Oh, and he liked flower. Okay, hello. Today is going to be another day. We are going to do a little bit of coding, but most likely we are just going to draw on the map. So let's start this. So last time we did this scene here. This is how it is supposed to look in the game, where we are now seeing that it's actually playing in the night. We really have this claustrophobic night feeling. And we did some kind of changes to our scripts, which were mainly the background parallax script. So let's try to find that. Okay, this it's a little bit white here. So the last script that we worked on was parallax. I think it was named parallax transform. No, not this one. Was named parallax transform, parallax trans. Yeah, that's the one. And I want to take a last look at this, if we can do anything to optimize this update function, because we know that it is going to be called a lot. So we are already using the square magnitude here in the comparison and the activation distance square, which are supposed to be easier to work with because using the square is easier than to work with the root. Now we want to see if there's anything else that we might want to optimize here, because this is really a function that is called a lot by a lot of scripts in a parallel manner. So this is why this is important. The script is working, the logic is working just fine. There's nothing left to do there, and normally we wouldn't bother anymore. But we know that this script is just very important because it's called a lot. So we can, this vector, can we put this in maybe this position? Can we read that out? Something that we could actually improve. Vector 2. And then it's just basically this position. We reference this 2 times. It's not going to make this much faster if we read it out and save it in a variable. But it's a little bit faster. We have to cast this to a vector 3. Could also make this a vector 3, so this may be better. I don't know. Yeah, it can work. Just because we are using this 2 times. Also for the transport, camera transform position, could also read that out. Now, Unity doesn't tell me if this is JetBrains Rider does not tell me that it is going to be any faster. So it could be that the work that I'm doing here is actually not relevant, because it's going to be optimized exactly like this anyway. So maybe let's just take a look, and before we're just guessing what we're doing here. Also start some music. And just Google. Unity reading out position versus efficiency. What efficiency? Isn't that right? No, yeah. General optimizations. So okay, maybe we should. There's nothing that we are searching for in here, but there's something else that this is telling us. When we have a vector and two integers, better to multiply the integers first and then add them to the vector. But we don't. Do we have such a case? No. We could split this times this times this, but we would still end up with one vector minus. No. This is a fast. This is really fast. No, there's nothing really going on here that is going to be optimized that much. So I think we are beating a dead horse here. I'm actually not even sure if this optimization is doing anything. Not optimized. So don't compact strings. Careful with accessors. Always check for non-alloc functions. Okay, these are already some that I use. Okay, I never use non-alloc. So, yeah. Loops are always suspicious. We don't do a loop though. Okay, let's maybe fly through this. Let's search for position. Position. Okay, there's something with the position. Use local position whenever you can. There's a lot of things executed behind transform position. Okay, that's actually something useful. Can we use the local position? No, we need to reference the global position here. Actually, that would be really, really hard. We can make a variable for the camera position. Let's just call this cam position. And this is the cam transform position. We use this instead of cam transform position. I said I'm not sure if this is necessary. I'm going to enable us to be faster. It might be done by the compiler anyway. Okay, now there's another thing that I want to optimize, and that's this background parallax. And here we actually do this when we have this cam transform position in a vector 3. So interesting. And there was one thing that I didn't like about this shift horizontally, and that is if we shift multiple magnitudes to the left, then this is going to be infinitely small, and then it puts itself back to the right again. Now this is only if you jump with the camera, but it creates but it's noticeable because each frame you see that the background is putting itself back to the position that it actually should be in. Because this is not written with having in mind that it could be that the position of the camera could be from here or from this, and that the shift from the background now has to shift multiple times, which is actually quite hard. So how do we fix this? I got an easy fix. 2 easy fixes. We make a for loop here that's going to shift the images. Now this is a one-time thing normally, so that's okay. Or we just get a way to find out how big could this ship be at maximum. So what is happening here? Is we're shifting the background. If we go to the left, the background is always repeating itself, and it's putting an image back to wherever you go. So it's infinite. Yeah. So we need to find what is happening if this shifts from here to way over here, then it will have to shift a lot of times. It would have shifted a lot of times, but since it puts itself here to over here, the code is only doing this one time, and then the next frame it sees, oh, I still have to do this a magnitude of times, and then it does this every frame for maybe 20 frames or so, and it's noticeable. It looks like the background is just loading up. Hide all the parallax transforms. Put the camera over here. And you'll notice this. Let's hit play and see how bad it is. It's not really bad, but it's noticeable that it's loading up. You saw that the background was shifting. Now I can jump around and it will all be normal. Fixed everything about that already. So it's working. It's just in the first few frames. It's not in the first frame. It's not in loading issue. It's doing this per frame, where it's setting itself up. And we need to stop this. So essentially what's happening is the camera is going from this position to this position. Let's hit play and pause immediately. Let's see what happens. Now we see it over here. Could be that it actually did set itself up already. No, it did not, I think. Yeah, that's the first frame. Now what's going to happen is that this script sees we have shifted to the left and that the camera X position changed a lot. Compared to what it was at the beginning. It doesn't want that. So it says, oh, we shifted a really big amount to the left. So this will be a high number. And then it shifts every image to the left. However, we know that what is this shifting? The X value. This is always 1. This always has the size of 1. So 1, 2, 3. If this is bigger, if the shift is bigger than 3, we can modulate. Let's modulate the shift. Shift is going to be equal to shift modulo 3. Actually, the length of the layers -1. No, dang. And yeah, we could actually write it like this. See what happens now. Or maybe we did break it. It shouldn't be bigger than 3. Ever. Let's hit play and see if it works. Yeah, and we saw it still sets itself up, but it was way faster. Let's see if it's still okay when we go to the right. Nothing's wrong here. Oh, this is how they look now. Interesting that they are casting their beams towards the character. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, I think this is the end of the level. Okay. So. And put the camera back here. Back to the player. What we normally should always do. But if we jump with the camera now, the camera is going to set itself up way faster. The only thing that's a little bit weird here is we kind of expect the difference between anchor min and anchor max to be 1 always. Yeah, we expect that. But that's we could actually code it like so that it calculates here the length.
Hello.
But that would be tedious. The blast. Hello. The blast 31? Not the blast by T. Is this a Smurf account?
Yeah.
Yay. Hello, welcome with your
No.
smart accounts. No?
It's not a Smurf account. I changed the name.
Oh, you changed the name. Okay,
I got the YT out.
Okay, what was the YT standing for? YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, seems like I guessed that right. Well, it's still a blast to have you here. And actually, I can start drawing.
How was your day?
How was my day? Ooh, game. Had to do a lot of stuff. Clean my room. I was cooking longer than I wanted to. That's nothing that I like. Cooking a long time. It's important to cook, but yeah, I just don't like cooking cooking too long. Then clean the rooms. Now I always clean my room when I'm always having a busy day anyway, because I think like yeah, my day is not good anyway. I'm not going to do anything. So yeah, I always clean when I have I don't have much time anyway, so that I will have next day much more time for myself, and then I have some days where I can just do whatever I want to. Okay, so I'm going to work on the first level now, and this is how the first level is looking in the game. And I want to just do a test one here before I start to draw in a lot of stones, because what we want to do now is today I want to draw seriously on the first level. This is the first level and I want to be serious here and draw the background. Okay, so where's the camera? The camera is here. And it's interesting. Hope the camera is set up well.
I have downloaded a Unity asset 2 days ago. It's a whole apart aim and I wanted to take little pieces of it and design it myself, so today I started doing that.
And how is it going?
And in 1 hour I united 4 walls XD. I streamed it.
Oh, you streamed it? Got some inspiration streaming. So the first thing here is...
My first stream.
Your first stream. Damn.
Nobody entered.
I missed that. Oh, that's normal. If you're streaming...
Not even the bot I added.
Oh. No, the bot is actually not counted. When you're streaming, bots are not counted. There's also bots that I do have, but they are not counted automatically. They will never count. The how you can get views is you open it in your own window, but that will also take your system resources.
You got 3 viewers and I'm the only one talking.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. Sometimes I have, at peaks, I do have 20 viewers when I'm getting rated, or sometimes 10 viewers randomly. Sometimes I have randomly 5 or 6. But this is also software and game design, game development. And this is a topic that is not going to generate a lot of views, at least if you are not having a famous game out already. And most of the people who have a lot of views, if you want to get a lot of views, you have to start with doing stuff on YouTube first. So and publish it, and it has to be funny or good, so it spreads, and then you start streaming. Because if you just start streaming every day, you're not going to get a lot of attention. Only if you maybe go very deep into the trash area, but that's a rabbit hole. That's something that only few people can do.
Do you want to see the character I choose?
Why not? So I fixed the background now. I think the background could be a little bit lower. I think the look is fine. Just like that.
I send it on Discord.
Send it on Discord.
That's gonna be you, the player.
Okay, I'm showing this. So this is the beard man in jeans and shirt. It will be fun. But actually
I like it.
The player model is the least important one, because you're never going to see the player. At least if you don't have any mirrors, and don't try to add mirrors at the start. Mirrors are they're special. Let's say they're special.
The only thing you won't see is the head. If you look down, you see your body.
Normally you also don't even spawn in the body. You sometimes spawn in the feet and you see the hands, but in most games even the hand is cut off here. Because it's just much easier to work with. And it really has a good reason that they cut off their hands. So I'm going through the level. I don't like that the background is so low.
I want to play your game so hard.
That would be if my game would be fun. But at the moment it's not that fun, trust me. Because there's still some things I still have to compile
Make
this.
him sniff the ground, please.
Yeah, okay. It has a really fun story, and the gameplay is also going to be really fun. But there's some things in the game that just are not fun yet. Because sometimes the fighting system is not that good.
Evolve, become a great vampire.
Oh, here's where we wake up. Okay, sniffing the ground.
Sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff.
Wait. I will sniff again. Wait. I'm going to sniff again.
Sniff. Sniff.
Here's where you actually have to sniff, because you cannot pass this without sniffing the ground.
Sniff.
The blast. That's enough. That's enough. Blast.
Sniff. Okay.
Actually, should see a pop-up window here. If the tutorial messages are broken, yeah. This is supposed to open up. Sniffend. Okay, I think what's happening here is that the camera is not in the right position or something. It is. So... Oh yeah, I have to set up the UI camera.
Overwatch 2 is free and is launched.
Overwatch 2 is free? And I thought
Just got launched a few hours today.
I heard it's only free if you have Overwatch 1. I got Overwatch 1, but... Yeah. Probably going to try it out later. No? As what they initially announced.
I don't have Overwatch 1 and I downloaded it. And I play it.
Okay. So, okay, I guess you're right then.
The only paid thing is the Battle Pass.
Yeah, of course they added something that has to be paid.
And you can buy skins.
But you can get these skins from loot crates. So it's one of the loot box games. I really hate loot boxes though.
I never played Overwatch.
Yeah, I played Overwatch a lot. And it was good back then. It will probably be a blast for you, Blast. It's a good game. Unfortunately, they made Overwatch, and then they just didn't do anything for 4 years. They brought out maybe 4 heroes, 2 maps, and that's it. That's nothing in the game development industry. And now they come out with Overwatch 2 and they are also not adding that much. just they slap a 2 on it. Okay, let's go again.
Awake, evolve, become a great vampire.
Okay, now we can actually see the titles. Did I enable subtitles? Yes. Okay, let's disable that. I don't like subtitles. Let's see if I can see the tutorial now. Yes. Okay, that's good.
I will send you a screenshot when I finish the apartment. Hope will be this week.
Take your time. The start is really always the hardest.
The apartment is like LVL1.
Don't overdo it. Don't stress yourself.
You are now a vampire and have to drink blood. If you don't drink, you will lose health from your blood first. There is a bear you had. You need to use your bite on it to satisfy your blood first and heal yourself.
Okay, now I need to heal myself with that bat. Can bite, that's good. I cannot use an ability yet. And I heal myself, that's good. This is the first area in the game. Where you kind of supposed to just learn how to play the game. And when the hit is when the bat is hitting me, it's just flying away. There's nothing else to it because it's just a bat. Okay, let's jump down here.
Finally, I found you. I heard that you have turned into a vampire and want to help you. Let's get you to safety. There's a group of angry.
Too late. You're mine now, vampire. I will get
Oh.
rich with the bounty on your head.
The bandit is blocking your path to the artifact behind him. If you want to survive, you need the artifact. Use your bite on the bandit to get through.
Okay, that was a little bit the voice was a little bit hard to listen to. I think we have to turn up his volume. You can stab me. And we can heal ourselves. Okay, now we can choose between these two abilities. Let's take this one. Our video should play, yeah. Okay, now we can start shooting. Okay, and there's a hidden secret here. There's a soul.
This is the area where a vampire named Lane showed up. Find this monster and kill it. The Countess also placed a good bounty on its head. Let the hunt begin.
Okay, we can go on.
Lane.
Ooh, it already turns us into bloodthirst. Luckily there's chalice. Oh, and we only have 1 HP left. Okay, I need to heal. Can roll this over here, jump on it, and then I can get over here. I get a slight heal, but it's not that much. I'm also playing on hard mode right now. This is why it's a little bit harder than I like to. Oh, and I'm dead already. But it's okay, I got a lot of lives. Okay, I need to heal myself. That's not the way. Oh no. And I don't have life anymore, so I can't shoot. I really need to fix the aim system. It's sometimes a little bit hard to aim. Okay, I just need one bite. Good. Okay, I can get up here. Jump up here, and here I can get my first ability. And I think this is maybe the best ability. This situation for the first level. Now I can cast my attacks as much as I want. When I'm suffering bloodlust. I can also heal myself first. Get the air dash. Now I can dash in the air. Which is kind of useful. Then missed him. Okay, there I got him. Can get down here. Okay, take more skills. Now this one will increase my life. Get this pickup. So there's a lot of doing the things to get in the first level. Come on. Okay, I'm also very bad in my game. Okay. Get going. Oh, I can bite him. Oh, come on. Let me bite you. Let me bite you. There it is. I don't like that you can't bite them so efficiently. Okay, I should also decrease the difficulty next time, because it's a little bit tedious to fight that luck when you're just testing. And they also do much more damage than I usually expect them to do. On the other side, they are challenging at last. So getting every pickup that I can. Thank you over there. Can it stop killing everybody and just get going? Because I just wanted to do a test and yeah, I'm taking too much time. And here should be the end of the level. Yes, this would be the end of the level, and now I can pause. So, yay! That was the gameplay of the first level. And
Brew.
blah, what's up? That was the gameplay of the first level. And this was the first level on hard mode. Normally
I need to play on Asian server to be able to play Overwatch 2.
Why that though? Is Europe overfilled? Yeah, oh.
Because the servers are overloaded.
Of course they are overloaded. It's overloaded. Yay. Yes. Okay, that's not unexpected, to be honest. Still interesting to hear. So, hopefully it will look. You will have fun. I hope you will have fun at least. Because as I remember Overwatch was really, really a nice game. Was. So let's go to the test level and try to get some things over here. And that is, I just want the hierarchy here. Map environment. And this inside of level 1. I only care for the hierarchy though. Takes a lot of time to get it inside. Okay, this takes longer than expected. So maybe I should have emptied the hierarchy first. Oh yes, because I have all these background assets inside of them. So yeah, that's going to take quite a time until it loads. So yeah, it's probably going to take 5 minutes. Oh no, it already finished. Now let's see what we have done. When I scroll inside of here, the test level should be somewhere. Okay, I don't see it. Interesting. so here it is. Here's everything. Looks like things are missing. Ah, I put them out, okay. Just get everything out of these objects here. Just careful for the structure. Actually didn't want to get anything else. So let's make a new object here. Environment. And once I pick those, these are objects. Structure everything nicely. Power-ups. And then no, power-ups can be its own thing. What is this? Oh, this is obsolete. And the last one would be zones. Just so we can get a little bit faster when we're trying to find things. So when we go into grid, still have quite a mess in there. So, non-static, interactable, all the grounds. Then static. Oh no, the grounds, they are actually static. So I made my first mistake here. But the order should be like this. Start with static, non-static, interactable. These are these platforms. They can move, they are not static. They are static. Static, not interactable. These are background. Then we have a grid with the trees. Let's get rid of that completely. And another grid with these trees. These trees here are outdated. I don't use them anymore. They are not as good as the trees that I did draw. So, well, it looks like there was more on that grid. What's on that grid? Oh, it's only the trees. Okay. So. Let's put that over here. Okay, then we have this background. It's in there, it's static. And we have this blood effect tile map. Nowhere to put that. Should be inside of the grid though, so let's just leave it there. Now, non-static, non-interactable. This is where we start and save, and now we start drawing. Make our first object here, which is going to be position 0. And basically, we are starting the game at this position here. So what do we expect here? Is just to have some stones here at this cliff. This cliff should have some stones. Gray stones, nothing else. It's not nothing fancy. So let's get going. Don't have point references yet. That's nice. It's actually true. To put it here. Where do we want it? Where do we want this? Where's the camera starting? Starting here. Here's where the camera is starting. So yeah, let's make multiple first time lapse. Essentially going to be the same. Okay. We can't put too much time into them. So just go through this. And as I said, this is going to be gray rocks each time. Three times gray rocks. Then make another group with a foreground. The amount of layers 6 is correct. Go through this. And we also do a lot of gray rocks, but this time we are also mixing in some of the dark rocks. Not in every layer. And close with gray rocks. And I actually put them into the wrong layer. Oopsie. So I can start drawing now. Yeah, see all the point references. This is nice. This is what I want. And I can just start drawing. Nothing is happening. Oh, I think that was just because of the draw chance. Yes, okay. So I can just do it like this. Okay, I will have to clean up that the gray rocks are sometimes visible behind. So they have this. Oh, these are foreground objects right now. This is not good at all. I don't want them to be foreground objects. Oh, that's good.
Yes. No goof. Good.
No goof. No good. So did you have some success with Overwatch 2?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Meaning you got in? Did you get in?
What did you say?
Did you get in? Did
Can you
you
repeat?
were you able to join a server?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's nice. And how did it play? Did you get wrecked or did you win? Or was it just the tutorial?
I'm doing my first match RNBRB.
Alright. Good luck. Because you're against Asians. Asians always win. Okay, we're through with the first part here. Can start drawing. Keep drawing.
I got killed by a monkey.
Yeah. That's Winston. That's the monkey. Well, you're going to be killed a lot at the beginning, but that's normal when you're starting a new game, to be honest. To have a higher draw chance.
The monkey killed me again.
Ooh. Welcome to Overwatch. What else can I say? Oh, that is not the brush that I wanted. Well, let's just get on with it. I think this layer will not be visible. We still have to cover this 3 times more. Probably just going to copy paste this because it's not that important.
I killed the monkey.
Congratulations. But it's not nice to kill animals. Now you're a sinner. What character do you play?
An orange girl.
That's Tracer.
With 2 auto pistols.
Yeah, that's definitely Tracer. Okay, now normally I would keep testing this, but I want to really go into production mode here, and This means we're now going to copy this.
I don't like the monkey.
Oh, come on, don't hate monkeys. Winston has a great character. Okay, let's hit play and just see if this looks any good, or if it was a mistake all along.
Away. Evolve. Become a great vampire.
Okay, there's a little problem. And that
Okay,
is...
bro, I will close the PC now cause it's past midnight. Good night.
Good night. I hope you have a beautiful sleep. And don't dream of monkeys that kill you. Hopefully you dream of something else. So now the ground...
Yes, the train incident.
You mean the nice trip that you had with your classmates, I hope. Not what happened, the bad things, only the good things. Stay positive. Good night. Okay, let's test this again.
Away. Evolve. Become a great vampire.
Okay, it looks okay at the side. Can go here. Ah, then we can look a little bit too far. Just have to clean up the last bit here. Let me get up here. Oh, actually can. But I think this is as high as we can get. Okay, this is as high as we can get. Okay, let's get going. So we need to edit on these last positions here. Yeah. And now get to the last layer and extend it a little bit. Let's make sure that we really are one above the old stones. The problem is we could kind of see the stones behind them and have that. And then in the first layer, need to kind of get rid of some stones here. They're extending too far. Oh, these are background layers. Yeah. So it looks a little bit better. Trying to repaint those. Good. And then we go in this layer and paint in some more stones here. This area. Now normally we will not go for this amount of polish. I would not like to, but this is the first layer that the player can see, so we cannot hold back here. Okay, let's play again. Also, we might do this amount of polish, but because why not? It's not taking that much time, to be honest.
Become a great vampire.
Here we go. I go here. Can't see through all of these stones here. It's like, yeah, I'm inside of a cave. Still don't have that underground, but if I go here. Okay, I can't see through this. I think it's okay that in this layer the stones are kind of randomly placed in the background and are kind of bright when you jump up here. You're not really supposed to jump up here, to be honest. So it's okay that it's not showing where the player can jump or not. In other instances, we have to make sure that the stones in the background are actually darker than the actual time map. Because when the player is supposed to jump on them, you need them to look good. Can run around here. When we jump up, we see that grassy area. We also feel like we are really inside of a valley. Like we feel like we are in the mountains. That's great. So, let's get going. So, crate empty. Position 3. And I said we want to do the whole map today, but let's maybe just do the tutorial area. Because I think next time we're still going to fix more things that I actually thought that we would. So I really want to make sure that this forest is going to look good. And since it's getting late, I don't want to run out of patience when I do this. So, position 3. Also, there's something else. Do we need these time maps here? I don't think so. Let's go and play. I think we actually don't need those two because they're never visible inside of the camera. And since they are actually taking resources, maybe you can skip them and should.
Evolve. Become a great.
So I think I saw that stone. So we need the second one. We don't need this one. I think we can get rid of the first one. See if this is going to leave a hole. A hole. So let's make sure the camera is fixating me. Something that I see right now in the stream.
Become a great vampire.
And now I have to replay the game. Great. Yeah. Can't have nice things. Okay, again. I think I didn't see any instance where there was no gray stone. Yes, I saw right at the beginning you could see some extents of this. think this is extend. So let's maybe reverse this. And this might sound weird why I'm reversing this when it's most likely not to be visible, but if you have a 4K monitor, it is going to be visible. Now, we are not optimizing for 4K monitor, but we can try to take it into account. And if you have a 4K monitor, you're going to see the widescreen monitor. You're going to see the stones here at the edge. Now, as I said, we cannot optimize for the widescreen monitor because yay, I'm trying to, but you're probably going to see through this, and the only way I can really optimize for a widescreen monitor is to actually purchase one and test with it, and I can't have that. I could try to emulate it, but maybe it would be the right call, to be honest. Let's cancel this. I want the stones to be between this round, which is on map order 2, and this. So it has to be sorting layer 2, order 3. Background, amount of layers, sorting order 2. So this is sorting layer. Cancel this. Need to change the text there because the text is not accurate. Oh, sorting. Here, this should say sorting layer. Because sorting layer and sorting order is basically it's irritating. What do I mean? Layer or order in layer? There's only the sorting layer and order in layer. And if I say sorting order, it's kind of, what is it? It's kind of the worst description that you can get. So 2 start order. Oh, I only want 1 layer this time. Amount of layers. Oh, come on, I'm also not selecting the right parent. Okay, background, amount of layers, only 1, 2, 3. No parallax speed, please. Have a normal scale. Kind of color do I want? This color. Oh no, I also need to make sure this point reference point is about here. So, and it should be just gray stones. Okay. Looks like it did set itself up in the right position. Thankfully. Let's go for the foreground. Use the default values. Box gray. Gray and dark. Just have some variation. Okay, let's go. Only want to work on this layer, so I need to get all the others layer out of my way. Start on this layer. We see it just is easy to work with. Okay, now sometimes random is not working in our favor. Sometimes it is. But the most important thing is it's looking much better if it would just be some kind of stones. Okay. And now we go for the foreground. Let's only do this position here. And as I did try to optimize this, it's going to be maybe we don't want to have a pictures here. Yeah, not having a picture is sometimes just a blessing. Yeah, just get some randomness inside, and then get on with the layers. Yeah, and without the pictures, it's actually often just way easier to draw that in. Sometimes you need to learn things the hard way. Just increasing the space between the rocks. Okay, this time the space did not fully satisfy me. But we are working with chances, so what do I don't expect too much. Still random. And when sometimes random doesn't work in your favor. Okay, let's hit play. Show them all and hit play. Let's just see if we get this kind of we are inside of some kind of cave feeling that we desperately want to emulate him.
Away, evolve, become a great vampire.
And kind of. And this is also a thing where if you're a good developer and you will have a hard time at the beginning of the game just trying to find duplicates, because you look at all these stones here and we're a little bit lucky with general random, that it's in this case really hard to find a duplicate. I think the torches are not looking good. Yeah, I don't like them. Let's change the torches. So. In the darkness, it looks fine, but as soon as it is in the light, yeah, it's not good. So what I want to do is here work on the torch material. Also want to kind of decrease the shape radius. It doesn't do anything. So maybe the size seems to be better. Also want to edit the material. Let's apply these changes though. And then edit the material. To be a little bit less immersive. And put it back on the torch. Okay, let's hit play and see what we got. If the torches look better or not. Because it's still a bit different with the normal light. But just as I said, I had the feeling like torches are not that likable. No, I like them a little bit more. I think they should bloom a little bit more. So now their dark part is not that good. I can't really see the result here. I'm just trying to find a good value. Just trying out. I'm just too lazy to put the light source to this position. Which is kind of a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, but now it's better. Yay. We're probably going to change it next time anyway. I feel like the position of the torch effects is also not consistent. Which is because this is one of the older levels and we did it differently then. Yeah, it's not always in the center though. It's definitely not the center here. I need to correct that. I want them all to be exactly in the center. So this is why I did set up a torch brush where this is set up is done automatically and don't have to shift around the effect like I do have to do here. Okay, now they are all set up nicely. Let's play another time.
Awake, evolve, become a great
Yeah, it just looks better because now the position of the torch effect is actually correct. It's not just somewhere. Just got to see that they were a little bit too far to the left or right, and these things just have to be correct. It's just not looking good if it's not. You can go in front of this light. Would be nice if they would be a little bit lower. On the other side, having them in this kind of height is actually a little bit more my aesthetic. So I would like to have them lower because then you could see at the beginning that they are actually casting shadows. But you are actually not seeing right now here. Where it would actually matter. So this is interesting. Sorry. Yeah, I should end the stream soon. Okay, let's get going. So. Oof. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going to do that tomorrow because it's just too late. Sorry, but I need to end the stream now. So, thank you for tuning in so far. It has been a short stream today, but as I say, it's important to stream every day and just get on with it. Do something every day. Now we did optimization. We did start drawing on the first map, which is really such a joy. Because for this moment, just to start drawing and relax in the map and do real game design, this is what we were working so hard and so long for. And I'm very happy that I can now just relax a little bit and just use my tools that I have to make the levels and make them look very good, and we are going to continue that. And after that we will still work a little bit on the character because there's some problems with the aiming system where you point the mouse somewhere, do an action, and then you don't move the mouse, and then the game thinks that you're not looking and you're not aiming anymore, and resets your aim, and that's sometimes a little bit annoying when you're in the middle of an action and that action does not lock your aim. So this will be done after we do a lot of work on the maps now. And this is actually also just going to be a grind, but it's going to be a nice grind because we have nice tools and we can just map make and chill. This will be the title for the next stream. So see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow will also be very late, very short, because I'm going to do sports tomorrow and also need to work. But on Thursday and Friday it's going to be longer, and I'm looking forward to that. So see you then, and have a good, beautiful night. Goodbye.